Look at a world map or a globe. Let your gaze wander along the edges of the continents. Have you ever noticed how the bulge on the east coast of South America fits into the indentation on the west coast of Africa like a puzzle piece? Have you ever wondered why India has such a different geological structure from the rest of Asia, or why Australia is home to such a unique and isolated species? The answer to these questions lies in the story of the breakup of a single massive supercontinent, an epic separation spanning millions of years, and the unstoppable force that shaped our planet's surface. About 300 million years ago, all the major land masses on our planet came together to form a single massive continent, Pangea. Meaning all lands, this name perfectly summarized our planet's geography at that time. The only remaining ocean, Panthalassa, surrounded Pangea. At that time, the first ancestors of dinosaurs were just beginning to roam the Earth, and a living being could theoretically reach North America by walking from what is now Antarctica. This was the story of a unified world, a single hearth. But nothing lasts forever, especially in geology. The seeds of Pangea's breakup were sown deep within the planet. The mantle layer beneath the Earth's crust is not solid, but an extremely dense and hot liquid that moves over millions of years. Heat from the planet's core creates massive convection currents within this mantle layer. Just as water in a boiling pot heats up from the bottom and rises to the top, cools at the surface and sinks back down, the mantle is in constant motion. These massive currents began to push, stretch, and weaken the crust of Pangea, which floated atop them like a raft. About 200 million years ago, this relentless tension began to create massive cracks in Pangea's crust. Mantle material seeped upward through these cracks, forming new oceanic crust, and gradually split the giant continent in two: Laurasia, present-day North America, Europe, and Asia in the north, and Gondwana, present-day South America, Africa, Antarctica, Australia, and India in the south. This was the first step in the Great Divergence. The Atlantic Ocean wedged between these two supercontinents and began to slowly expand. But the separation didn't end there. Gondwana continued to fragment internally. South America broke away from Africa and drifted westward. Australia and Antarctica embarked on a journey southward together, eventually separating from each other. Perhaps the most dramatic journey belonged to India. This massive island, broken off from Africa, swept northward across the ocean toward Asia for millions of years. About 50 million years ago, the Indian plate collided with the Asian plate with tremendous force. This massive collision crumpled and folded the edges of the two landmasses, forming the Himalayas, the highest mountain range on Earth. Even today, India continues to push Asia northward, and the Himalayas rise a few millimeters each year. We call this process continental drift, or more modernly, plate tectonics. The evidence lies not only in the jigsaw-like fit of the continents, but also in the identical fossils found on continents separated by oceans, similar rock formations, and magnetic records within the rocks. This journey is still ongoing. The Atlantic Ocean is expanding, the Pacific Ocean is contracting. Africa is pushing towards Europe, gradually closing off the Mediterranean Sea. Millions of years from now, the Earth's map will look very different from today, and perhaps all the continents will rejoin, forming a new supercontinent, Pangea Ultima. The story of the continents is the most compelling evidence that our planet's surface is not static and unchanging, but rather a living, breathing entity, undergoing a constant cycle of birth, separation, and reunification.
The Door to Knowledge, presented by Toyer TV. Don't forget to take your place on this path of discovery and enlightenment.